Hey, welcome back to Civilization 6 as Byzantium. So, when we last left off, we were printing some era score. And speaking of era score, let me kill this guy real quick. And there we go. Here's even more era score. That's a lot of era score. And we can get even more. I'm already only, 8 points away from Golden Age. And we have at least 17 more turns to get there. That's actually kind of insane. Anyway, I think I'll keep attacking Mali, because our next target is going to be to the east of Mali. That's the Gauls. Which means I might want to take at least these cities over here. And I'll let them keep Tatmeka and whatever this is. I'm generous like that. They can have it. And we should still be able to get more era score. That would be good. Professional sports boost, nice. And another thing I was thinking about is trying to build the Terracotta Army, which is still available. The city has fairly low production, but we can still try to build it. And if the promotions from Terracotta Army are going to work for era score, that's going to be amazing. That would be a lot of era score from one single wonder. And I don't see why it wouldn't work. I mean, the description here does not specify your units have to earn a promotion from combat, just that they have to earn a promotion after their first. So that should work for era score, I don't see why it wouldn't. And even if we ignore era score, Terracotta Army is obviously a very good wonder. So it's worth trying to build it. It's probably unlikely AI will build it. It would have done it a while ago, I assume. And yeah, we let Mali keep this city, I don't need that one. And we still need to kill something with a musketman. For a square digging boss. Let's maybe try and do that, shall we? So this guy is basically dead. There we go. I think most cities are already converted. Maybe there's like one more to the east that's not converted. But we got so much era score out of that, it's actually crazy. Alright, we got one more build. Anything requiring repairs? Not really. Also, since I mentioned Terracotta Army, we still have stone we could remove right here. So we could just harvest that. The border will even expand in 10 turns. So I could wait for that, I don't even have to buy it. The barbarian camp is still there, but I assume the city-state will take over that. Seems like it will. Yeah, the Gauls, like my troops. You'll get a chance to meet them up close and personal. Here's a volcano explosion. Not that it matters for me. And yep, the barbarian camp is gone. Took long enough. Alright, back to Mali, let's see. Not sure if they have any more cities to the east. I suppose we'll find out. That is quite a few builders, I could definitely use them. Let's remove all that. Okay, and there's a swordsman down here, let's attack him with the Dromon first. And then with the courser, he has full health. And he will not be able to run away. Okay, I still need to heal up a little bit, so let's do that real quick. With all of these. And we can grab our crossbowmen. So, let's just back up into the city. I'm not in a huge rush, because I can't peace out with Mali anyway. Because there's technically an emergency against us. They are the only participant, but it does mean they will not be willing to peace out. So let's build the Terracotta Army, why not? We could build it over here, and then try to build a theater square. That would work. So let's actually build it right here. Or next to our city center. If we build it next to our city center, then the other city could have a district right here. But I could also build it here, and then the other city would be able to have a theater square specifically on this tile. Not that it matters that much, but alright, let's build it over here, and I'll just wait for the stone to end up inside our border. We got 26 turns, and our border will expand in 9. We might as well just wait. We should be able to get slightly more production. It's not a lot more production, but it's always something. I could also use a trade route to speed it up a little bit. How about we upgrade that galley to a caravel? It's about time to do so. Alright, we still got more tagmas incoming. That is a lot of tagmas already. And we are still getting more. There is a goody hut over here, but not sure how safe that's going to be. There were some barbarians in the area. Let's find out. Here's even more era score. That was from a theater square.
I saw a bank that said
and we got
24-hour
banking. So I could try to build the Great Zimbabwe somewhere. And this will also give us the Gilded Vault, which we should definitely build. I think this city had the commercial hub. Yes, it did. Let's just queue it up right away. And the amphitheater as well. And we could build an industrial zone in 4 turns. Yeah, let's grab one up here. It will be adjacent to the other industrial zone. We'll remove the mine, but that's okay. Let's just build it right away. It will only take 4 turns. I certainly don't mind. Methone needs more population. We basically need the neighborhood district. But that's not coming just yet. Okay, our next research. What should that be? We could get started on square rigging, because I assume I'll get the boost for that. I just need to get a kill for my musketman. So I need to stop that swordsman from running away. Well, we'll get it. Yeah, I can just like cut him off, because I don't want him to move into the city. Yep, that should be fine. And bring in more units. These guys are back to full health already. Let's see what we're going to do in Timbuktu. Probably build a university. And we might as well buy a mosque. I don't think I need city walls in here all that much. I'll probably get them, but I don't really need them right now. I mean, okay, it's only 3 turns, so let's just get them. And then university and Gilded Vault. Alright, house population in here, 9 out of 12. Alright then. So, Mali. Let's go. And then we need to find where the Gauls have their capital. I don't even know about any of their cities except this one. But that's not their capital. Their capital might be landlocked. Another mosque might as well. And yeah, sure, let's build the walls and a water mill. And possibly a harbor. Actually, this city could build a harbor. Let's maybe do that. Right here. And then we could build some ship and send it directly west. To scout out Rome's coastline. Okay, let's back up slightly. Now, let's do something with our fate, shall we? Do I even need to do that? Not really. We did build the... No, we didn't. So, let's queue up Grandmaster's Chapel, because that will allow me to fade by units. And then I could actually fade by some siege units, because I would like to have at least a few siege units. And here's the trade route. Let's use that trade route to maybe speed up the Terracotta Army a little bit. Even if we speed it up by like 1 or 2 turns, that's still useful. Alright, keep going west. And okay, I can grab the goody hut. It might be the last thing I'll do with this scout, but it could potentially be worth it. Okay, I would say that was definitely worth it. We got an actual relic out of that. Yeah, I would say that was probably worth it. There's a good chance he will get killed, but he did his job. Okay, yeah, he did get killed, but we still got one more scout and he did his job. This is actually a pretty nice spot for a city. But I don't think we need any more cities. We don't necessarily want too many cities, because that will affect how much era score we'll need for golden ages. And while I don't think that's going to be a big problem with our conversion mechanic, and the fact cities who convert while you're at war give you era score, but I still don't want to push that threshold too high, you know? And I think I might buy this marsh, because Bandar Brunei might actually claim it. One thing we need right now is more gold. Can we actually build the Great Zimbabwe somewhere? Let me check. So we need cattle, and we need a commercial hub within 2 tiles of the cattle. So where do we have cattle inside our actual territory? We don't have a whole lot. Okay, I literally don't have any in my core territory. Are you serious? There's one up here. That's obviously too far away. Okay, so we don't have any in our core territory. That's a little bit crazy. I would have to build it like here, but that will take a very, very long time. I don't think I will be doing that. I'll just need a few more harbors and commercial hubs, and that's pretty much it. I would still like to build a campus down here, however, so let's maybe do that. But I'll need a few more harbors and commercial hubs, like this one. And we also need trade routes. So hold on. I am working on several wonders at the moment. Where the heck do we get the trade route? Maybe over here? 5 turns, really? That's a little bit much. I suppose we can do it after the industrial zone. And we could do it in Timbuktu. Still 5 turns, but okay, let's just do it in Timbuktu. And I might even send the trade route from Timbuktu. Alright, let's just wait for the border to expand on its own. And what do we use this trade route for? Now, I would normally use it for a city-state, but I would like to speed up the Terracotta Army at least a little bit. And we can get +4 food and +3 production. And I would be able to get more housing as well. So I'm leaning towards sending it to Adrianople, for example. That's +4 food, +3 production, +2 gold. Yeah, let's do that. And we can get 2 more farms to get +1 housing. Yeah, 1 farm was enough. Okay. Oh yeah, and now we can get some fisheries, because we got that on Liang. That will help. It will also help our production, which is certainly appreciated. I seriously need square rigging already for that +1 movement when embarked bonus. Anyway, back to Mali. I still need a kill for my musketman, so let's surround this guy, and I should be able to kill him on the next turn. I specifically need that kill on my musketman, so let's just completely block the way for him. Taudani has city walls now, okay. I mean, I can just capture that city, or I can ignore it. I could also raise it, because honestly, it's not a very good city. I'm just saying. Even if I capture it, I would probably end up raising it. I would, however, capture this one. Now, that's a pretty nice one. Let's do some damage already. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Did you see that? It's actually crazy how good Byzantium is. But it was pretty obvious they are going to be insane the moment Firaxis released the first look. Before release. As in, before the update release. It was pretty obvious pretty much immediately how insane Byzantium is going to be.
Faith in humanity.
I even expect them to get nerfed a little bit, like Hungary did after Gathering Storm release. But we'll see, maybe not. Okay, so again, I need the kill for the musketman. Here, that should give us square rigging boost. Nice one! And more religious pressure. So, do we raise this city, or do we just let it be? I think I might just let it be. Okay, let's keep moving. So, this is the last city Mali has in the area. At least from the looks of it. We will capture that one. What's this? Oh yeah, that's like an improvement you get from a city-state. Okay, can we capture it right now? Not quite, no. Okay, we'll capture it on the next turn. Doesn't exactly make a big difference. I have so much cavalry now, it's actually crazy. And I can easily get a lot more than that. It's just that past certain point you don't need more units. You have enough to just steamroll the AI, and you simply do not need more. This guy is at 1 build. I'm going to save that build for some tile repairs in case we get like a natural disaster. And let's grab the Enlightenment. Actually no, hold on. Let me see. We should get a nationalism, and yes, we don't need Enlightenment for that. But we definitely want nationalism ASAP. Maybe before the war with the Gauls, because that's coming for sure. Alright, what do we build here? Now this is a fairly low production city. I wouldn't mind an industrial zone. Maybe over here. That is a hill, we would be better off with a mine. Yeah, see, I don't really want to build it with no bonuses, but at the same time, I would prefer to build it on the desert. We could also just get another hippodrome, to be honest. Which is not a bad idea. That's always a good idea. Let's just get another hippodrome to print more cavalry and get more amenities. I don't see why not. Timbuktu can handle production. Alright, so attack that warrior monk from outside of city bombardment range. He's almost dead. He's at like 1 health. Okay. Right, there's the spy. Let's gain sources and then we can siphon funds. This is basically purely to get a promotion on that spy. However, it's pretty obvious I could use the money as well. So that's useful for more than just a promotion. But that's usually what I use to get an easy promotion. More fisheries. How's this city doing? I could really use more production in some of these cities. But one step at a time, I guess. Okay, I think there's some land over here. He's still trying, but he's not going to succeed. Here we go. We got some builders. And it looks like we're basically done with Mali. Again, I could take everything from them, but there's no need. Unfortunately, I will have to stay at war. Or maybe not, hold on. I don't have to stay at war if I don't want to. These are all the cities they have left. 3 cities. I'll just let them have these 3 cities. But before we peace out, let's attack one more time. Kill that fella. That's even more religious pressure. Okay, now I need to know where the Gauls have their capital. I can probably get open borders from them. Can I? No, apparently not. Oh yeah, probably because they denounced us. How long is that going to last? Because we could use that fact to declare war. Yeah, 22 more turns. That's not a problem then. Shame I can't use any other CB against them. But they denounced us, so that will save me some grievances. Not that grievances matter that much. Also, let's maybe move Victor, shall we? He's currently where exactly? Trebizond. Yeah, we should move him here to Volata. A little bit closer to the Gauls. But yeah, we are basically done with Mali. I think we can just peace out. There's no real need to stay at war with them anymore. Again, I could take more cities, but we took what we wanted. We'll let him keep a few. So accept. And this way we will get like full growth and such. Especially in Timbuktu, which is the best city in the area. It's going to be useful for that purpose. It has to be one of my higher production cities right now, at 27, which is kind of funny. Not counting my capital. But looks like it's my second, okay, third, fourth. It's my 4th top production city right now. And it's not even that high production. Alright, so I can't build a fishery here because I can't claim that tile with Adrianople. But we could still have one like up here, but I would have to buy the tiles. I'm not necessarily willing to do that. We'll get a mine for Constantinople and something like that. Oh yeah, now the border is expanding elsewhere. Okay, fine, I'll just buy the stone and harvest. There, 11 turns to get Terracotta Army. I'm actually losing some money now. How about we get some kind of deal with Ethiopia? Will you give me money? Apparently not. Okay, not even 50 gold for cotton. We can, however, sell horses. How about we do that? Here, he will pay for horses. That's a pretty decent deal as well. Okay, over 200. Closer to 200. Okay, good enough. I'll take it. But yeah, we definitely need to get higher income right now. We'll work on that. And maybe switch some policies after Enlightenment. But yeah, we are done with Mali, now we need to go after the Gauls. I could send a religious unit into their territory, and I actually should because, you know, we have to convert their cities anyway. Let's see, we need it in the city with a mosque. So that would be Timbuktu, right? I'm just double checking. Yep, there it is, because that will give us +1 spread. And then we will also get +2 charges from Exodus of the Evangelists. So let's maybe buy an apostle, because we might get a useful promotion. There are several promotions that would be useful for that. But let's try an apostle. We can afford it. We are getting 146 faith per turn right now. He just needs to get the correct promotion. Speaking of promotions, here's some more era score. I almost got enough for another golden age already. That's pretty crazy. And we are still at least 11 turns away. Yeah, I think this bonus is slightly over the top. You know, the one where you get +3 era score for converting each enemy city while being at war with them. It's just so easy as Byzantium. You don't even have to do anything, you just have to be at war. You don't even have to try very hard. Yes, I will get that promotion over here. I'm still slightly concerned about my gold. Here's yet another promotion, battle cry. Alright. Carry on then. He wants to buy our resources. How much will you pay in actual flat gold? Not enough, to be honest. I'm going to pass on that. How are the city-states? We got all of them currently, that's good. I could probably get Granada if I wanted to. But there's no need. Let's just maintain the city-states we already have to begin with. We saved another turn. We should be able to get the Terracotta Army. I'm curious how much era score Terracotta Army might give me. And it also looks like we will get Huey Teocalli. This is going to be a very nice wonder for us, actually. Because that's +1 food and +1 production for each lake in your empire, not just in the city. And we actually have quite a lot of lakes. Like, there's a lake up here. There are also 2 lakes up here. I would still like to send a settler here. I'm just not sure when exactly I'm going to recruit that settler. Maybe once we are done with the wonders. Then I can get a settler. Where is Magnus? Oh, Magnus is over here. I suppose I could move him to a city we will be getting a settler in. Like our capital. Our capital is the highest production city. So I suppose we could move Magnus there. And he will be useful there once we get vertical integration. So there's that too. So let's keep moving. You know, one more thing I should get, a military engineer. So we should be able to get one over here in Timbuktu. Do we need any buildings for that encampment? Yes, we do. I think that's going to be slightly more important, actually. Let's finish the trader, then get a stable. And then we can decide what to do when that's done. I think our science is enough at the moment. We are actually in the lead. Okay, Ethiopia has slightly more science than me, but one fewer tech. I'll keep an eye on them. We don't want to fall behind in science, but we don't have to rush science as much anymore when we are not being threatened by any runaway AI or anything like that. Well, here's cattle I wanted, but I would need a city with higher production than this. It's kind of crazy. I don't have a single cattle anywhere in my core cities. That's actually a little bit weird. But okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. Our starting location was good enough as is. The only thing I could complain about are the strategic resources. Hopefully we will get a little bit luckier with oil. That's not coming just yet, but it will come in a reasonable future. So I will use that apostle to scout out the capital city. Oh, and here's more era score. Okay, so now we want to hold off on some of the bonuses. Here's the industrial zone, and we got square rigging. So now I will be able to move a little bit faster when embarked. Next up, industrialization. Yeah, speaking of strategic resources, let's see where coal is. Hopefully somewhere nearby. Okay, I think I'm just going to grab a harbor here, because we need gold. Let's get the harbor, it's fine. It's going to be +4 from the harbor itself as well. Alright, let's keep this tile for a district, probably. Yep. 7 turns and 8 turns. And then we'll get Grandmaster's Chapel in 8, which will allow me to fade by military units. And I will probably use it to fade by some siege units. And possibly some units to merge with my more experienced units to create cores. Alright, so let's see what promotion we can get. Proselytizer. Actually, hold on. We have 3 really nice promotions to choose from, because Chaplain is actually pretty nice as well. As in, not for converting enemy cities, obviously, but for the extra healing. And the Translator is also good when converting enemy cities. So I'm actually not totally certain which one of these would be better in our situation. I think Proselytizer is better when there are already a lot of existing followers of other religions. And the Gauls do have their own religion, if I remember correctly. Yes, they do. That's the holy city right here. Dominant religion in 6 cities. Only 6 cities. Eastern Orthodoxy 15, Catholicism 1, and our religion in 20. Yeah, okay, let's pick up Proselytizer, and we'll have 6 spreads with that. Done. Okay, we got 821 faith. Alright, so we'll scout out his capital, see how far away that is, and then we'll just go for his capital. And then we'll have to think about how to go after Rome and Ethiopia. The main problem is that I can't actually see like all of this map over here. I might be able to scout it with my scout a little bit better, because we can definitely get open borders with Rome. We already have open borders with Rome, right? Yes, we do. So we can scout this out. See how far away he is from the Gauls. Because if they have like a direct land border, I could just like rampage through their territory. However, the actual capital of Rome is a little bit far away. So it's just that I'm not totally sure how viable it's going to be to just move through here with our entire land army. Just take everything on the way and go for Rome. And then I'll still need Addis Ababa at some point. So there's that too. Addis Ababa should actually be fairly easy. I'll just need to send a bunch of apostles, some cavalry, and just take it directly like that. That should be fairly easy to do. But we'll see when we get there. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and as usual, click the like button to denounce the evil YouTube algorithm. And subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.